Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Regular Home. My name is Summer for anyone that is new, and this is my mother. Her name is Carolyn or Ineko. So in today's video, side note, this is The Regular Home. So you will hear babies, you will most likely hear dogs, and many other things going on. So, we made a previous video. I have to continually be feeding baby some banana. No, dude. We made a previous video, just basically like question and answer, but I have a lot more questions, and my mom has answers. Her, I guess, path of stage 4 metastatic breast cancer has changed a bit. As you guys can see, she did end up losing quite a bit of hair on this the chemo that you're on, right now. We're decorating for Halloween, so toddler's pretty excited about that. But yeah, I do have some questions that she's going to answer for us all today. So let's get right into it. Overall, how have you been feeling?
Pretty good until I started doing this recent chemo, which Monday will be my 4th infusion. I do them every 21 days, and this coming Monday will be my 4th one. So after infusion, I do not feel too good, and that lasts for about 8 days.
So, I thought you said 13. 13? Not 13 days? You found it to be 8 days?
After the 3rd day.
Okay.
8.
Oh, so like for 3 days immediately after the infusion, you feel okay?
Yeah, 2 to 3 days, because they give me pre-meds.
Oh, okay.
And then they wear off.
Oh, like the anti-nausea meds and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then the chemo starts doing its stuff.
And is this one the strongest one that you've had?
Not on paper. Red Devil was the worst, but this lingers. This Enhertu. I'm on Enhertu.
Okay, and just for anyone wondering, Enhertu is spelled ENHERTU. That is the chemo that my mom is on. And another update is that my mom got a port put in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right here. Still has a little bit of adhesive. It's really hard to take off. Maybe some scarring. Is that what that is? Yeah. So after 8 years of chemo, and it was time.
Yeah. So what is the port for?
Blood draws, lab work, and for the chemotherapy. It goes right into my jugular. You could feel the tube right here.
Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
Because her veins are just really hard to access now, right? It's better than just being poked over and over and over again.
Chemo does a lot of damage to your blood vessels.
Yeah.
And they don't want any to get in the tissue, soft tissue.
Right. So, what are the side effects of this chemo and HER2?
Diarrhea and fatigue and just nausea. But I have medication for the nausea.
I'll have to keep giving him banana.
Yeah. So, but I'm doing this with this for 8 years, so I'm used to all these side effects. You just gotta try to keep a positive mindset and just be grateful you're still here, you know? That's all you can do.
But the fatigue for this one, I would say, is a lot more than what I have seen you in the past be like after chemo.
Yeah.
And then another point, you did say that like your mental health has kind of been struggling.
After being stuck in the house for so many days and just being a couch potato, it's mentally not very positive.
Stimulating.
Yeah. So it's easy to go down a dark rabbit hole. I try to stay out of that area the best I can. Meditation, just count your blessings and just try to refocus on the positive things in your life. But it just being sick for so many days, it's hard after the treatment.
Yeah. So where are your tumor markers at as of the last test?
They do tumor marker check every time before I get treatment. And the last three, well, actually the last three have not been where I would like to see them. So hopefully this Thursday I will be getting more lab, and I will update you on to what my tumor markers are doing then. The last treatment I was a little behind schedule. The scheduler messed up my schedule. So like I said, I'm supposed to get this treatment every 21 days, and I believe I went beyond 21 days last time. So hopefully this blood lab will show that the tumor markers are coming down.
And how do they test? They do blood work
Yeah,
for
now
that?
they can use a port to pull blood. Yeah, the nurse.
Oh, there's a term. So my mom, how long now have you been diagnosed with stage 4?
For 8, I'm going on 9 years.
Wow.
Almost 9 years.
And when you got diagnosed, they gave you like a time, right?
He said most people do well for about 5 years.
Yeah.
As stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, but I've exceeded that, as you can see.
Yeah. But they do have a term that my mom was just talking about for people that when they first find out they have cancer.
Stage 4.
Yeah, it's stage 4 on their very first diagnosis, and that is called
De novo.
De novo. De novo. Is
De novo.
it DI or DE?
DE.
Oh, de novo.
De novo.
And yeah, that is just basically like you don't have stage 1 or 2. You're immediately diagnosed, which at stage 4, which means it's metastasized, right?
Yes. It's traveled through different areas of my body. I had it in my liver and lungs, bones, breast, lymph nodes, rib bone, shoulder bone. So that's why I must continually do chemo just to keep it dormant
as much as possible.
Yeah.
So another question that I've had is quite frequently actually is what is the level of pain that you've been dealing with, and what is your pain management mostly?
I don't really have. I have neuropathy, chemo-induced neuropathy.
Can you explain what neuropathy is?
Yeah, it's like your feet are asleep, and my hands too.
It's nerve
damage from
nerve
the
pain.
chemo. Yeah, so that's about.
Did they give you gabapentin for that?
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh no.
No, unless you take high doses, and that's too hard on your liver and kidneys. So I would rather not take that. I do have oxycodone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and which I don't like taking that because that causes other issues.
So narcotics.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a little bit of RSO oil every once in a while.
Okay. And what is that?
It's Rick Simpson oil derived from
cannabis, right?
Cannabis, yeah.
Is it CBD or THC?
I believe it's THC, high doses of THC. It might be both. I'm not sure.
Do you find that helps?
Yeah, if I want to just be on the couch all day.
I mean, at this point, whatever helps.
So it does help with nausea. So I would rather go the natural route.
Okay, baby is joining us for the video. Now, the last question that we had was, are there any natural herbal supplements that you're taking to kind of help you along?
Yeah.
Besides the oil, the THC oil or cannabis oil. Is there anything else?
Yeah, ginger.
Ginger helps
Steeping
with
ginger, yeah, with the nausea.
with the nausea from the
Nausea.
chemo.
Yeah.
What about anything else?
Just listen to your body. If you know, if you feel like you need to rest, rest. And just let the chemo do what it's intended to do, you know, and just watch a lot of TV, I guess. Binge watch something, find something you like and enjoy.
Have you gotten radiation? That was another one. I'm trying to think of all the questions that I've had.
I did have radiation on my spine.
And how do you feel about that?
It didn't help with the pain. They told me it would stop the pain in my back, but I still have slight pain. Not excruciating pain, but I do have.
Would you get radiation again?
Not if I don't need to. It does a lot of damage.
Does it?
Yeah, it's cooking you on the inside.
It
can cause cancer.
Oh, whoa, be careful.
Crazy.
I feel like, and this is just like some random thought, but I almost feel like in 100 years, we're going to look back and these treatments are going to be looked at like when they used to bleed people, you know, in the dark ages. And I mean, but you know, chemo does work. I mean, it does keep the tumor markers at bay, right? Or that's the hope anyway.
Yes. If they find the right one. There are over 100 types of chemotherapy drugs on the market now, so. But
it is, I mean, it's highly toxic, you know, so it just makes you so sick, and then your body is trying to fight off, you know, the cancer and the chemo, and it's can be a lot. So, hey, don't touch that, please. It's been hard seeing you struggle, Mom.
Yeah, recently this Enhertu has been challenging, but
the whole like 8 year or 9 years, I've seen you just be so positive. You know, you've had your moments, but this one I feel like has given you
a run for my money.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and plus the first 5 years when I first got diagnosed, I worked too.
Yeah,
I worked 11 hours a day, 4 days a week, so that kept me out of my head.
But you liked it. My mom liked what she did.
Yeah,
so
I did.
She's very involved in helping the community and everything, and that's actually a big reason why I'm making these videos. If we can just help one individual going through this, like that would make all the difference in the world, you know. So definitely, if you guys have any more questions, send them our way. I have my email in my bio. And Mom, please, like, do the finishing words on this. Like, if you have any advice for people that are struggling, or, you know, family members of, or people with cancer.
Just try to surround yourself by family and people that truly care about you. Less drama in your life. Stay positive. Meditate if you can. Just positivity. Staying positive mindset. And it's hard. It's a struggle at times, but you know, just work on flipping it when you get dark in your head. So meditation helps.
Also, my mom has a very good support community. She's got a group of really great women, and her husband is so supportive. He's a great guy, and she's got us. So I feel like that works, you know, or that helps for sure.
Yes, so, very much so.
You know, reach out if you don't have it, you know, definitely reach out. But thanks so much, guys, for watching, and we will see you in the next video. And like I said, leave all your questions and comments. This is the regular home, so it's very regular around here. All right. Love you guys. Bye.